Stand. A pillar or a column helps hold a structure. It cannot fulfill purpose in a horizontal position. I have been mandated to help you stand in 2022. See thou a man diligent in his business. He shall stand before kings. He shall not stand before mean men. Proverbs 22:29.
Oh, good day. Today, I just want to speak to you about following instructions. I learned when I was much younger that instructions are meant to be followed. If you want to get great results, follow instructions, follow them line by line. When a manufacturer gives you instructions, don't just make light of it, take it seriously. Some people will tell you that life does not come with a manual, but I want to tell you that God has given us a manual, which is the Bible. See, if you're a Christian, you read the Bible, don't make light of it. Take the instructions seriously and use them. I could give you some life examples and experiences I had. When I was newly married, I was very, very kitchen challenged. And out of that, I became a recipe queen. I will always use the recipe, and once I go to the cookery book, I copy something. I believe I can do all things. And I had some experiences that I will not forget in a hurry. I remember my first roast chicken. I had to dress the big fowl myself. I pulled out my cookery book. I did everything correctly, except that I did not care about the correlation between the weight of the poultry and the roasting time. I just saw 30 minutes there. I decided to do 30 minutes. At the end of 30 minutes, I pulled out my roast chicken. I had some visitors. I garnished it. I set my table. It looked good. But immediately they put the knife to carve the fowl. Something happened. It started bleeding. So I asked myself, maybe there was a step I missed. I can give you another horrible experience I had. Somebody had come to me and said, can you teach me how to bake bread? I said, sure. Remember, with the cookery book, small matter, I can do all things. I put on my apron like a professional. I did everything correctly. I added the yeast. I knocked down the dough. I put everything in the bread pan, but I left a small instruction. And what was that? I did not preheat the oven. I baked my bread, but nobody could eat it. Why? It tasted like yeast. I didn't realize that the hot oven was supposed to kill the activity of the yeast. Why am I saying this? There are multiple instructions given to us at the Word of God. And until we begin to take them seriously, we'll be making a lot of mistakes. God knows why He wants us to do what He wants us to do. I can give you the example of Saul. When God sent Saul to go and do Operation Wipeout at Amalek, Saul did not realize that God had already made promises telling his people, I will remove Amalek from the face of the earth. I will remove them from the map. And when he saw Saul, he wanted to use him to fulfill those words, but he failed him miserably. I pray that God will help us to begin to take instructions as they come from God, to obey them, And we are the ones who will enjoy the result. I wish you the best. Even as you take this seriously, begin to take your instructions as they come from the word, you take them seriously.
Subscribe to our Wednesday's 5-minute weekly motivational session with Apostle Dr. Patience Oti.